Warning: the show you are about to watch is for comedic purposes only. We strive to entertain and make you laugh. We strive to keep things family-friendly and keep it at a PG-13 rating. The show itself covers news topics that you probably don't see every day, pop culture, TV shows, movies, video games, and a redneck. If we make you laugh just once, then we're doing our jobs. If you get offended in any way whatsoever, go cry to your mom because these two military veterans don't want to hear about it. So sit back, relax, join in on the shenanigans, and enjoy the show. Broadcasting straight to you from the good old interwebs on Accidental Punch TV, it's The Sully Show. Starring JT Hollis and the not-so-mastermind of the entire program, Sully. Join us in our viewer chat. And now, here's Sully.
Hello, everyone. Oh, look, JT's on first because I was dumb and forgot to switch it. So, hi, JT. How you doing? You doing
I'm
good?
doing all right. How about you?
Oh, just peachy keen. Fabulous. It's Tuesday night, which means we're going to have fun tonight because, oh, boy, do we have updates. Yes, indeed.
The updates up the yang yang and then some.
Oh, it's going to be a grand old time. So come on into the chat room. Go to twitch.tv/accidental punch. You can watch us on TikTok, YouTube, Kick, Facebook. We're all over the place. And I'm going to try and make sure that I catch everyone as much as I can because apparently I ignored TikTok yesterday. But I didn't.
Say, don't forget, we're on TikTok too.
Yeah. I need a third monitor so I can see everything.
Well, write a real pretty letter to your wife and get down on your knees and beg, and you might be able to get one.
No, I have to buy her a computer first. I get to go computer shopping for her. Yeah. Oh, it gets better. It gets better because she's going back to school.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't she a teacher?
She is.
Okay. So she's going back to school, like, to teach, or she's going back to school to further her educational portfolio?
A little bit of both. So basically, what's happening is here in the state, they have certain rules and regulations and qualifications that you need to have.
Gotcha.
Now, she has been doing the same job for a very long time. Okay.
Right.
It's what she's good at. She is an awesome preschool teacher.
That's what she loves to do.
However, in order for her to keep said position, she has a time frame now because she can no longer be grandfathered in.
Well, wouldn't it have been grandmothered in since she's a woman?
Yeah, but no. Because, everything's paternal these days.
Yes.
And then everybody bitches and complains and does whatever, but it is what it is. However.
And nobody cares.
However, the main thing is she has a few years to get her bachelor's, otherwise she loses her position.
So what does she have now then?
She's a head teacher certificate.
Okay.
So in the next few years, it's not going to be enough.
So she's been since she's been doing this, she's been able to at least meet the minimum requirement to be able to do the job that she's doing. But now they've changed
Yes.
what the requirements are And her grandfather Claus time has run out.
Yep, pretty much.
So she has to educate herself a little more to. Gotcha.
So yes. So that is happening. So I get to go computer shopping for the wife. Yay. It's going to be awesome. She's got to take a computer class and everything. But that's besides the point. And I'm setting off my she who shall not be named on the other side of the wall. So I think I might have to go mute her. And while we're doing that, who do we have in the chat room today, sir?
Oh, we got a nice little group of folks in the chat room tonight. First in, almost as always, the one and only Vera Lynn. Right after her, the third member of the Sully Show crew who made one hell of a prep sheet for tonight. Yes. And I could tell that just from the world record story that she set up for me.
Oh, boy.
The one and only Lady Death, a.k.a. Nikaya. Right after her, Big Tank came slowly ambling his way in, and he simply said, "Ugh, I ate too much."
He's got.
I told him he'd be okay as long as he doesn't laugh too hard.
Does he have a roly-poly bowl of jelly? I think so.
Are you wearing a furry red coat? Right after that, Koshari, our good friend, came in and says, "I'm not late, okay? Everyone else is early, and I will die on this hill."
Well, we don't want you to die on the hill, but we accept
Luckily, it's only an anthill.
Yeah, we accept it.
Right after Koshari, our good friend from across the northern border, the queen of the crochet needle. Don't mess with her when she's knitting. Miss Carol.
Yeah. So, welcome, everyone. Now, before we get full-fledged into the prep sheet, as well as Big Tank giving me the finger, because that's a normal thing between us, by the way. Don't think it's not, because it is. I have an update. Now, remember 2 weeks ago?
God, you're like, I barely remember yesterday, but go ahead.
I know, it's crazy. 2 weeks ago, I said something about the Google Voice number and how it's live, it's active. People can call in and be a part of the conversation. It's okay. We don't bite much. Just as long as you're contributing to the show, right? Well, my phone has not stopped ringing for spam calls. Not only has it not stopped ringing for spam calls, but I have been having a wonderful time trying to record said spam calls. And I got one. I actually got 3. One of which hung up on me right away because I said, "I'm doing great. How are you doing?" Another one hung up after I said, "Well, hello." And that was it. I didn't hit my face on the mic after sneezing. Yay. However, I did record one very quick one and then one very long one. Now, the long one I was going to play today. However, I did not have time to edit it because it happened right before we went live yesterday for 2 Ewoks in the Park. However, tomorrow is a different story. Because tomorrow I'll have time to do it. I can tell you this. Next week, you're going to want to pay attention to this spam call. It is that good. To the point where I have to bleep out numbers. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, I have one already edited and ready to go. The cool thing about my soundboard
is I have a nice big green record button. And normally I would, record the show and I could just do the audio, but with the way JT and I do things, I just record it on video and then I extract it and do whatever. So I don't really need it. However, it came in real handy yesterday. Because not only did I record every single channel separately in one shot, but I was able to isolate everything in one shot in Adobe Audition. They do not sponsor this show, but it'd be really cool if Adobe did, just saying. And I have the phone call right here. This happened about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Worked perfect. I'm waiting for them to actually call when we're live so JT can be a part of this. He'd have a field day. But
what the hell you want, man? I'm out in the shitter. What do you want? What do you want? Come on, hurry up.
Let's take a listen. Now, mind you, the beginning of these phone calls are all automated messages. Let's take a listen. Hello?
Hello?
How can I help you?
Hi, this is Cassidy with American Benefits. I'm calling to inform you about a new low-cost final expense life insurance program recently approved in your state. This program will cover 100% of your funeral and burial expenses.
Funeral and burial expenses for me. Joy. I'm not going to lie, I didn't really think about that far ahead since I'm only 45, but apparently I need to start planning. Check this out.
So I just need to confirm, how old are you?
45.
It looks like you do qualify.
Yay! That means JT qualifies too. I'm telling you, dude, you would have a field day with these. I'm just
56, yeah, probably would.
Check this out.
Let me bring a supervisor on the line for you. Here you go.
So much for holding on the line. My name is Christopher. How are you doing today? Doing good?
Christopher. His name's Christopher. Okay? Christopher.
Good?
Hi, Christopher. Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Great. Good to know that, sir. Well, this short and quick call is about a new low-cost final expense life insurance plan, which will cover 100% of your funeral, burial, and cremation expenses. So just to make sure you are perfectly eligible, may I ask you, how old are you, sir? What's your age?
I'm 101.
Oh, you are 101 years old, right?
Did you hear the accent come out all of a sudden?
Just a little bit.
And did you hear that little beep in the background?
Just a little bit.
I'm going to replay it.
You are perfectly eligible. May I ask you, how old are you, sir? What's your age?
I'm 101.
Oh, you are 101 years old, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, great. Good to know that. May God bless you with a good health. So sorry for bothering you. You are not eligible for this. Have a good day.
Why am I not eligible? You would think at 101 I'd be eligible. Hello?
Hey, hung up on your happy ass. The guy says kudos for being able to do it with a straight face.
I was having a ball.
Big Tank says, if this was 25 years ago, we definitely should have considered it then when we were dumb and young.
Right?
Yeah, now we're just old and dumb.
Also true. And people are trying to scam us.
Says, I mean, you could croak any day having a plot already and a coffin ready. Who knows?
You know, very true. Very true. And don't get me wrong, I have life insurance.
Right.
I've got stuff, prepared, Lady Death, that is my problem. I can't stop from laughing my ass off.
It's hard to do.
So, okay. Just to touch on that. When we were younger, Yeah, I think that would have been a thing. You know, like prank calls, just like Bart Simpson, you were always laughing and doing whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this case, because we've done radio for God knows how long, we've done podcasting for God knows how long, you kind of, it's kind of like a switch that just flips, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just go for it. In this instance, I just went for it. You know, I was originally going to say, yeah, I'm 46 and I was going to keep this guy going, you know, but I'm like, nope, I'm going to be an old man today. You know, next time I think I want to do like a police officer type thing. Like, hey, Joey. Yeah. Or even like a mob thing. Oh my God, could you imagine a mob thing? Oh, the fun I could have. So let's put it this way. And this is true because I use the Google Voice, which, by the way, if anybody wants to be a part of the conversation, by all means, 860-506-5968. The phone lines are open. I am connected to my board. You will be recorded. Just saying, it's part of the show. However, when I look at my Google Voice for today, starting at 9:26 in the morning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 calls just from
11?
this morning.
Only 11?
Only 11. Yesterday, however, starting at 9:10 in the morning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 missed calls. 3 of which I was able to record.
Nice.
Yeah. Wait until next week, folks. Next week is a doozy. And I mean it. The lesson here for everyone on TikTok, for everyone on YouTube, for everyone on Twitch, for everyone on Facebook, for everyone who pays attention to this show in one way, shape, or form. You call the Google Voice line to annoy me with a spam call. I'm going to annoy you back. Simple as that. If I can answer it, I'm going to answer it. So be warned, folks. If you think you're going to pull one over on me, ain't happening. Just saying. So, good luck. However, during the show, if you want to be a part of it, again, 860-506-5968, be a part of the conversation, add to what we're talking about. And even if you had a prank call that you've done before, call us, tell us about it. We want to know. It's that simple. Am I right? I think I'm right on that one.
I would agree.
I'm just saying.
Coach Sherry says, my favorite thing to do is switch between random words in French, Japanese, German, and Spanish until they hang up.
Dude, you need to record that and send it to me. Because I would love that type of recording.
Right.
That would be amazing. She also says, I answer and say, thanks for calling Tony's Pizzeria and Funeral Home, where yesterday's loss is today's sauce. What can I get you started for? Love it. I use Coffin Brothers Mortuary. You bag them, we tag them.
Right.
Pizza Hut, making it great. How can I help you? I even go old school sometimes and go, Domino's Pizza, home in the Noid. How can I help you?
You got to throw a Blockbuster in there.
Blockbuster, yeah.
Got to throw an old Blockbuster in there.
There is one still around.
I think they closed it.
Nope.
They get closed.
That one remaining Blockbuster is still open. That's in was it Bend Blockbuster, Bend, Oregon.
Bend,
North
Oregon,
to
yeah.
Oregano.
I thought I heard that they were supposed to close it.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Let's see. What it offers. You can still rent physical DVDs, buy exclusive branded merchandise, and experience the nostalgic Be Kind Rewind era.
I love it.
How it survives. While it is still a fully functioning video store, the massive nostalgia factor and sales of logo merchandise have made it a popular tourist destination that keeps the store running.
Nice. See,
Nikai, I just looked it up. No, they didn't.
see, when people say they've closed it, I'm like, no, I would have heard about it because I follow them.
Yeah.
Because if I ever make it out there, I would absolutely love to go visit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just
Oh, hell yeah.
for the nostalgia of it. You know? Just for the nostalgia.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
like it said there, you know, that's the main thing that's keeping it open is the nostalgia factor and having,
Yeah.
you know, the Blockbuster branded merchandise and stuff that they can sell. That's what's keeping it afloat.
In 2024, it was established that 80% of the store's income comes from selling merchandise because the majority of DVD vendors that provided them with movies are now closed. The remaining ones have minimum orders that are far too large for a single store. All new movies come from Walmart and Target, while the snacks and candy are bought from Costco. That's awesome. I hope it
That is
never
cool.
closes.
At least not, you know, not until after we pass away.
Yeah.
But I plan on living forever, so, you know.
Also true. And the cool thing about it is if you walk in, it is designed just like a Blockbuster store. The walls are yellow. The ceiling is white. And it still has the Blockbuster sign.
Right.
I am all for it. That would be a great reason to go north to Oregano.
Oh, for sure. North to Oregano, without a doubt. I would go on that trip with you. North to Oregano. Yes. I would go on that trip with you. Speaking of nostalgia.
We like nostalgia.
We do like nostalgia. One other thing that we truly like, superheroes.
Oh, I love superheroes.
Superheroes are freaking awesome, man.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
they
they are the shiznits.
Well, yes, they are. But the question is everybody else going to think about that, especially from where it comes
After I said shiznits.
Yes. Yes.
Well, honestly, I don't care. I hope they do. But this is a really cool story. There is actually a real life Batman.
What? Bruce
a real
Wayne
life
exists?
Batman in August of 2025.
Ooh,
And
is there
there's video.
There's video. Ooh, even
Yes, there's
better.
video.
I like when there's video.
We love when there's video.
It saves JT and I from talking.
Yeah, gives our vocal cords a break.
Yeah, so early in the show, too. What a coincidence.
What a coinky dink.
Let's see what we got. If it decides to play. There we go.
Next to a real life Batman helping police get the bad guy.
So this is a Florida man, because of course, and apparently told the police that he'd gone to bed in his Batman pajamas, that you see there.
He is. He's in his Batman pajamas. Sorry, pajamas. I didn't say it right. Pajamas.
I love them. Home security camera alerted him to someone breaking into his truck. He leapt into action and found the suspect in his neighbor's garage. So he detained the guy until the police got there, just casually detained him.
The suspect now faces 5 counts, including a felony.
Wow.
I love.
Hundreds of local authorities.
I love that they played the Batman theme. I love that they did that because that is awesome. Awesome, I tell you. Awesome. Want to say hi to Arizona Forever, Medetti, and Alex, Beth, and Sin. Not our Sin, but a Sin. Hello. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Want to give, make sure everybody we say hi to, because that's how we roll.
So the suspect in this story, who police said, quote, is known to law enforcement from prior investigations, unquote, was charged with 2 counts of burglary of an unoccupied conveyance, 2 counts of, I think it's supposed to be petty, but it says petite theft. Or if you want to pronounce it petite, you can. That's exactly the way it's spelled, P-E-T-I-T. Under $750 and 1 count of burglary of an occupied dwelling. Now, I only have one question.
Yeah.
And I looked through the story, and it does not answer the question.
That's a bummer.
The man went to bed in Batman pajamas.
Yes.
I'm thinking he is probably not married.
Probably.
Oh, wait.
He is?
Sully,
Yeah.
scroll down. There's a picture the same picture that was on the video.
I can't. She got rid of the link and I closed it out.
Okay, I got the link. Hang on. Slow down, Nakaya. But if you scroll down, there's a picture. It's the same as the one that was at the start of the video.
Uh-huh.
And zoom in on his left hand.
On the left hand.
On his left hand. I want to say hi to Mr. Mess. Didn't know he came in. Great to have you along with us, Mr. Messy One. He simply says, you would be surprised.
There is a ring right there on his finger. Look at that.
Look at that. So
Good
the man
for
is
him.
married. Kudos to his other half
Good for him.
for letting the man be himself.
Absolutely.
But the
100%.
scary thing is, that's a Batman onesie.
Hey, don't mess with Batman. Just saying.
That's a Batman onesie he's wearing. That's freaking awesome. But
Kudos to him.
modern day Batman.
I like
Now,
it.
Sully,
Yes.
can I piss you off?
Oh. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to not get pissed off today.
Well, you can blame this one on Nakaya because Nakaya ended it just at the beginning of the show.
Oh,
We've
no.
talked recently about several Star Wars items that have gone up for auction.
Uh-huh.
Now, this article was posted March 31st of 2026.
Yes.
Empire Strikes Back.
Which was the best Star Wars. I don't care who you are or what you think. It is absolutely 100% the best Star Wars. I'm just putting it out there.
They put up for auction a C-3PO head from Empire Strikes Back
Uh-huh.
that included the original wiring.
What?
You heard me.
Oh boy, and there's video. Should I just play the video?
Well, before you play the video, do you want to know how much it went for?
I'm afraid.
Take a guess. Give me a guess.
I'm gonna say
Well, let me do it this way. They estimated that it would go for between $350,000 and $700,000.
okay. I'm gonna say
That's what
it
they
went for
estimated it for.
more. I'm gonna say $1 million.
Close. You're pretty damn good at this.
And I don't.
$1,058,400.
Oh, good God! I wish
I wish. I'm going to play this video. I want to know more about this thing.
That we heard in Star Wars A New Hope, and was one of the only characters that we saw featured in all 9 of the Star Wars saga films. And that makes this character probably one of the most recognizable droids in cinematic history. This particular droid head was used in Empire Strikes Back. And the way that we establish this is through the construction of the head itself. For Star Wars A New Hope, there are a number of differences. So first of all, the way that the neck bolts were affixed in the side, and also the securing top antenna bolt just here. So again, for Star Wars A New Hope, this cog was actually a separate metal component that was inset into the back of the mask.
Okay, which is true. This is all true. However, they're a little wrong. Not a lot. Just a little. He has been in just about everything for Star Wars.
But they're just talking about the movies because this is a movie prop.
I know. I mean, there was a cartoon called Droids. Let's go on.
So we know from those details that it's not a Star Wars A New Hope. The differences between an Empire head and a Jedi head are actually slightly finer. The sculpt lines here, the way that these lines cut in here, and the way that those align with the sort of vents that you have in the side here, they actually differ as well. That, coupled with the fact that this has come from the family of a crew member who only worked on Empire Strikes Back, tells us that this is definitively an Empire Strikes Back mask. So this is an incredible example of a complete C-3PO head from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, a fan favorite for so many Star Wars fans. Check it out now at propstore.com.
I'm very angry with this.
How many movies? How many of the 9? Well, actually, let's do it this way. How many of the original 3 did he get disassembled in one way or another?
Empire Strikes Back, he got fully disassembled.
Right, because Chewie was carrying him in like a backpack kind of thing.
Yep. Chewie was fixing him. Return of the Jedi, he had his eye taken out.
Okay.
And that's it.
Right, and then I mean, as far as the other films, there was the one we talked about last night. We were talking about Leia, or
so Phantom Menace.
What's her name fighting the cat-like thing?
Padme.
His head got his cat, or I think it was Attack of the Drones.
Attack of the Clones. Yeah. He got beheaded.
His head got taken off of his body. That was fun. I love C-3PO. One of the funniest things, and one of the things that I love about him, is how many times he got disassembled in one way or another.
Yeah.
You know, there was a time he had the red arm.
Well, that was in the later trilogy.
You know, yeah. Well, I added in the other ones after that.
Yeah. So okay. So here we go. So in Phantom Menace, he was completely wires and skeletal structure. In Attack of the Clones, he lost his head. In Revenge of the Sith, nothing happened to him. Nothing happened to him.
Okay.
New Hope, he actually got disassembled as well because he fell down from getting hit by the Sand People, and he had his arm fell off and one of his legs. Empire Strikes Back, he was completely disassembled. Return of the Jedi, it was his eye. In The Force Awakens, he just had a red arm, so he didn't really get disassembled in the movie. He just had a new arm. The Last Jedi, nothing happened to him. And Rise of Skywalker, nothing happened to him. Rogue One, because yes, he's in Rogue One, nothing happened to him. Oh yeah, I know my Star Wars. Bring it.
He also looked it up.
No, I didn't. I don't have anything open right now. It's all from the brain. It's all from my brain.
I mean, over $1 million for just the head.
you know, I
Oh,
don't think it,
C3P. Can you imagine how much a full body one would go for if just the head went for $1 million plus?
if it was the full suit that Anthony Daniels wore, oh, that's a good couple mil. At least.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was just reading that once he accepted the role, over the course of 6 months, molds were taken of Daniels's face, torso, and limbs to cast the costume for with the British sculptor Liz Moore creating the C3PO head.
Clip that shit.
Right. CP3O. So it wasn't okay, you know, they actually molded it to his body.
Yes, they did.
Which is really, really cool.
Yeah. I don't think that really pisses me off though, because that
I know. I use that line to clue you in. Here comes another.
I know it's an
story.
auction thing, and I just don't understand how people can buy them because holy crap.
Okay. Check this out.
Oh boy.
Among collectors, however, items connected to the franchise are highly sought after.
Yes, that is true.
Last year, Am Jung's half-sheet illustration created ahead of the first film went for $3.9 million at auction.
Woo. Damn.
Becoming the most expensive item connected to the franchise ever sold. A few months earlier, Prop Store auctioned off Darth Vader's lightsaber from Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. We talked about that.
We did.
And that sold for $3.6 million.
Yep, I remember that. And I went, I wish I had $3.6 million because you know what would happen to that? I would take that and I'd put it right behind me on my shelf in glass with a security alarm on it. And it's never to be sold until I die. And then Sam can do whatever she wants with it.
Princess Leia's white gown from Star Wars.
Oh, I'm sure that's up there too. Just like the bikini. The bikini's a good one too.
Oh yeah, the bikini outfit from when she was chained up to Jabba.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. The dress was expected to fetch between $1 and $2 million with a starting bid of $500,000.
That's a lot.
See if we get the final. I don't say what the final bid was, or the winning bid.
I don't know.
It's just really neat going through this stuff and seeing. I mean, and to think this all started because somebody found the Model X-Wing fighter from the original Star Wars movie.
It's a little crazy.
In a box in the attic of a guy.
I would not want to get rid of them ever.
Oh no, I wouldn't either.
You
Hell
know,
no.
like I wouldn't get rid of them.
Right.
I don't care how bad my life is, that even though it would be millions of dollars, I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to. It's that's like pulling at the strings, man. Like, especially as a Star Wars fan.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong. If it meant selling it to, make sure that my daughter was healthy and all that, different story.
Right.
But I'd be fighting tooth and nail.
It would be the last, the ultimate sacrifice that you would make.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
It's the last line of defense, so to speak.
You see, here you and me, we have these things that there is no way that we would give them up.
Yeah.
Unless it was the last hope. of being able to help out a family member or your child or whoever it might be.
Yes.
But yet at the same time, we have people getting into a fight.
True.
Because they weren't seated in the place that they wanted to be seated for a kindergarten graduation.
Yeah.
It says there's video. I tried to play the video on my end, but it just went to a black screen. So it might have been because I didn't, support the channel that it's on. But so you can check it out, see if it works on yours. But seriously, a fight over seating at an Ohio kindergarten graduation leaves one person hospitalized.
Yeah, and there are certain things in life that really should not be this big of an issue.
It's not worth fighting for.
No, not worth fighting for at all. And don't get me wrong, I get it. I need to see my kid.
Right. Well, authorities said that they were called to the Queen Apostles School in Toledo, Ohio at 8:45 a.m.
Yeah,
Not even 9 o'clock in the frickin' morning. Come on, people.
Let's go to the videotape, shall we?
Yes, let's do.
We're following the latest after chaos erupts at a kindergarten graduation, sending one woman to the hospital and another facing charges. You may have seen this on your social media feed. Take a look.
It's called TikTok. You can say TikTok. It's okay because that's where it got posted. Okay. Just saying. Just saying. Let's go on. Yeah, let's go on. Here's my question while the brawl is happening. Did the graduation continue or go on?
All students are safe, thankfully, in the last day of school. Yeah, the last day of school continued as usual.
You are on a roll. Let's go on.
This video is getting thousands of views online. A disagreement escalating into a physical fight, and it all supposedly started because of seating arrangements.
Okay, I just need to pause this, and I apologize for the big play button in front of these people. One woman is in her pajamas.
Does that not surprise you?
No, not really.
Doesn't surprise me. They go to the store, they go to the gas station, they go to play frickin' mini golf in pajamas.
Slippers and all. Let's continue.
And today we are learning that the woman arrested, Jessica Anderson, has been released from jail after appearing in the Toledo Municipal Court earlier this morning. She was charged with felonious assault and has been placed on house arrest. She's also ordered to have no contact with the 26-year-old woman she's accused of assaulting. Toledo police were called to the Queen of Apostles School around 8:45 yesterday morning.
I have to admit, most of the people in this pile-on are all women.
That's because all the fathers are at work.
No. I'm paused right. There's a guy right there in a sweatshirt.
Okay, not all, most.
Most, but yeah, let's go on.
In the police report, Anderson allegedly grabbed one person's hair before hitting them in the head with a chair. Crews took that person to the hospital to get staples put in. TPD says Anderson did admit to it, and witnesses confirmed Anderson's actions. WTOL 11 spoke with one parent who claims to have been in the brawl.
You know what I mean? A bunch of words were exchanged. One thing turned into another. Her whole family stands up. Like, literally, the first two rows of the graduation, like, all rise. And there was a guy, and, like, he kind of was, they were threatening towards me, and they all got in my face. And before I could even notice, I was sucker punched, and I was getting wrestled. And we were 4 or 5 guys were on me, on the ground, on top of me.
Toledo police say the incident is still under investigation. The school posted on its Facebook page thanking Toledo police for their quick response and that all the students were safe. It is not clear if that graduation, that kindergarten graduation of all things, will be rescheduled.
No, They shouldn't reschedule it. Bad for the
Parents
kids.
ruined it.
Bad for the kids. But you know what? Those parents got it ruined. So shame on them. You know, a day that was supposed to be about your kid, you made it about not the right seat. Stand up and take video, damn it. It's a gymnasium. Look how big it is. Morons.
We can very easily adjust where you're taking your video from, you piece of shit.
I would have taken my camera, set up a tripod, and stood in the back and filmed the whole damn thing.
Right?
Because
be the easy way to do it.
I had the smarts. I got brain. I think I got
But
brain.
here's the thing. Pretty much everything that we've talked about has been useless information.
It really has been useless information. And that's okay, because I've got more from the Book of Useless Information, written by Noel Botham and the Useless Information Society. You can get it wherever books are sold, and I don't make a penny off of this, but it'd be really cool if I did. And by the way, just to kind of go back to TikTok, my neighbor Tay is watching on TikTok, and he says, you know, the wonderful shoes from Hulk Hogan pisses me off. And he says Star Wars 3rd and 6th were the best in his opinion. No, there's only one. Empire is.
But that's the wonderful thing about the USA. They can have differing opinions.
True, but 99.999999999% of Star Wars fans will agree Empire Strikes Back of the original trilogy. The prequels, Revenge of the Sith.
Well, of the original trilogy, yes.
I think it's the best overall.
But you have to put that qualifying comment in there. Exactly. But anyway, let's move on.
Well, last week, for the useless information, we had soda or pop. And this week, it's only fitting that we hold your liquor.
Yep.
I'm
leaving that one alone. After some of the shit I said last week, I'm not going there.
Well, buckle up, folks.
At least not yet, anyway.
Because we're going to Ireland first. A full 7% of the entire Irish barley crop goes to the production of Guinness beer.
That's all?
7%. If you think about it, that's actually a lot for the amount of Guinness beer. 7% of the entire Irish barley crop goes to the production of Guinness beer.
Anybody? 7% would be roughly 1.36 to 1.58 billion tons.
Billion tons, folks. That's a lot.
Wait. I'm sorry. That's their rough average for barley crops.
Okay.
So 7% of that would be between 95,000 and 110,000 metric tons.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Had to look it up. Sorry. I learned so much from this show.
Lady Death said, my kid came in to talk to me. So, yep, I missed some. It's okay.
Yeah, she missed a couple of the clips.
It's all right. Beer foam will go down if you lick your finger and then stick it in the beer.
Just don't give it to somebody else to drink after you do that.
No, that's my beer.
Yeah, don't do it in Germany. I get
oh, that's like a crime. Oh, you don't want to do that.
That's like punishable by death.
So there's a lot to this one. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5 today.
Okay.
Because then we can do 5 next week, and then 5 the week after, and then 4 the following. Researchers in Denmark found that beer tastes best when drunk to the accompaniment of a certain musical tone. The optimal frequency is different for each beer. The correct harmonious tone For Carlsberg Lager, for example, is 510 to 520 cycles per second. Crazy.
Interesting. My other question would be, what made them study that?
I don't know, but that's actually a pretty interesting
yeah, it is.
Interesting study. The Bloody Mary. The Bloody Mary is known as the Queen of Drinks and was invented in Harry's Bar in Paris in the 1930s.
I actually knew that one.
Yeah. And the last one for today. If you put a raisin in a glass of champagne, it will keep floating to the top and sinking to the bottom. Yep. It goes up and down, up and down. That, my friends, is this week's Useless Information from the Book of Useless Information, written by Noelle Botham and the Useless Information Society. You can get it wherever books are sold, and we will continue with Hold Your Liquor for next week. It's going to be wonderful. Let's see. Ooh, we got a little bit of time. We can get right into our world record story for today.
We have time for the 187th live show in a row with a world record story in it. Sully, this video, or this one is all going to be video. If you would like to get that set up.
I will. Yes.
This is really, really cool. I've seen several times show horses.
Uh-huh.
You know, you go to rodeos and stuff like that, and a lot of times they'll have the horse that messes with its trainer and lays down and steals his blanket and all these other kind of things. Yep. Really, really cool stuff. Horses doing tricks, right? This one here comes to us from Bolivia, North Carolina. Where this horse trainer sets the Guinness World Record for most horse tricks performed in under 3 minutes.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Let's do.
As it buffers. Buffer.
God love live TV or live podcasting, whatever the hell you want to call this show.
Streaming. We stream. It's not always good, but you know we do what we can. It's buffering. What the hell's with the buffer? Come on.
What's with the buffering, man?
I don't know if that's gonna work on that one. It's buffering. It's buffering.
Just want me to dive into it?
Why don't you start diving into it, and I'll get a video up here.
All right. So for Lauren Zepeda, horses have been a constant in her life. Quote, horses have been in my life forever, she said.
Yeah.
Now the Bolivia resident is getting attention far beyond Brunswick County after she and her Mustang Gringo earned a Guinness World Record title for performing the most tricks with a horse in under 3 minutes.
And I got the video to work. Booyah. How I roll.
Very bumpily.
Happening around the community, one woman in Bolivia is getting international attention. This comes after she and her horse broke a Guinness World Record. WCT's Ariana Bertolotti sat down with that record-breaking duo. Ariana, what world record did they break?
Well, Delaney, Lauren Zepeda and her Mustang Gringo broke the record for performing 38 tricks under 3 minutes. But for Zepeda, it's not just about the title. She hopes it shows there's more to horses than just riding.
My name is Lauren Zepeda. The horses have been in my life. He's taking his time.
Oh, she's a Southern girl. Absolutely Southern girl.
Oh, it's North Carolina. Hello.
That accent right there. Can't miss it.
Forever. The whole trick performing thing kind of happened by accident. I was competing in obstacle challenges, and I had acquired Gringo, and I was using him for that. He's a Mustang, so Mustangs are like naturally really hardy. And oh, Gringo, He's just dying to perform. He don't understand. Smile. He's very passionate about his job. He loves his job. I was off on the sidelines, doing tricks with him, just showing people how he could sit down and lay down and do different things. And it caught people's attention, and I had someone offer me like, hey, could you do like a little halftime show for this event? And one thing led to another, and I started actually getting gigs performing with horses.
That's a life changer right there, right? Because if you think about it, she's doing whatever she does during the day, training the horse on the side, and obviously she lives on a ranch, so that's more money for her. More money for her.
And the ranch.
Let's go on.
Horses don't only have to be used for riding. I know that's surprising to some people, but especially when they're getting older, or if they have some sort of issue that they're not being able to be utilized for riding, knowing that they can have something you can do on the ground, that's tremendous. That gives a horse a purpose. It gives them a career.
Does she know how to open her mouth?
Gringo. And the Guinness World Records has a ton of crazy records out there, and I had heard about there being one for the most tricks performed under 3 minutes. I saw the video of it, and someone said, "Oh, you could do that," or Gringo in particular could do that. They had to pre-approve all the tricks, which was that in it.
Wait a minute. Why is this a limitation?
Not a limitation, it's a qualification.
But why? And the only reason why I ask this, okay, is because every other record that is out there, the pre-qualification is you have to beat the record.
Well, but I mean, every one of them has certain standards that you have to meet.
Okay, I get.
It's not just like the guy that did the pull-ups. He had to get up to a certain point. The guy doing the volleyball stuff. He had to do it a certain way. Those kinds of. So they all have those, and I can kind of see them wanting to pre-approve the tricks because somebody could do something that's just an everyday thing that a horse does without any training. And they try to count that as a trick.
Which I get, but that's ridiculous. But let's hear what she says with this.
Which was, that in itself was complicated. They told me you're not allowed to have a halter or a bridle or any type of equipment on the horse whatsoever, and I can't have any tools in my hand.
Which I get.
So when they told me that everything had to be like verbal or like sign language, I had to really up my game. Whenever the day of the event happened, we completed it in 2 minutes and 47 seconds. So we had a whole 13 seconds to spare. And of course, after the fact, I'm kicking myself like, oh, I could have done more. My original goal was 36 tricks. What was the current record at the time was 33, and I got it up to 38. Nice. And I get this feeling of I got to do it, and everyone's watching me, and if I don't do it or if I mess up, and the horses don't see it that way.
No.
The horses they
just
practice here, and it's just all fun and games, and it's what we do every day, and they have nothing to prove to anyone.
I like the spinny thing.
It doesn't feel real. We have the physical record now. They're really quick to send it to us. It still doesn't feel real. So I'm just like carrying it with me at this point to all my events to show everybody. I'll be doing it until the horses tell me no. Until the horses tell me no, that's whenever I'll stop. But
that just
I could
upped her
see
fee,
myself
by the
maybe
way.
next year thinking about breaking our own record.
In Bolivia, Ariana Bertolotti, WECT News.
There you go, my friends. That is this week's world record story for the 187th live show in a row. Coach Shetty says, so look at it like this. A dog can sit and run on command, but you have to verify that you have tricks you actually can do. So like telling a dog to sit and stand, it's not a trick. It's just one trick to count as a loophole.
I get.
So you wouldn't be able to do the same trick over and over and over again and count it 38 times.
Right. And again, I get it. I do. But with that, we're going to take a break. When we come back, hopefully, we've got the trailer park. I can't believe I read that. And the dumbass of the week. So keep it locked in. We will be right back. For this, I promise you, will always happen. Unless I lose internet, and that's a whole different ballgame. We'll be right back. Why isn't my liner playing? What happened?
Hey guys, you are listening. It's Morphin' Time.
We're gonna try that again.
Hey guys, this is Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, and you are listening to the Sully Show on morelikeradio.com. Get it going. It's Morphin' Time.
When I served, my work was critical, and I don't feel like that's the case anymore.
I lost all of my friends when I got out. Had to start my whole life over.
I didn't know what to do each day. Then my marriage hit a real rough patch.
It got so bad that I was even thinking about suicide. I called the Veterans Crisis Line. I tell my buddies to call in case they ever need it.
When I retired, things slowed way down and lots of bad memories came back. I still go through tough times, but I'm glad I called.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
The person on the other end of the line isn't going to judge. Lots of responders are veterans too.
We all need to take care of ourselves. If you're going through a rough time, call the Veterans Crisis Line.
Unfortunately, I was wearing steel-tip boots. Yeah.
Yep, nope, I can't do it. The suspect was charged with DUI, speeding, resisting arrest, and driving under suspicion.
Driving under what?
Suspension.
Says here in the article too, the heels added an element of danger too. Your Achilles is Achilles.
Simon Castaneda. Wow, I can't even pronounce the last name right.
Despite not recognizing the document, Captain Mahwald.
That is the end of this week's two Ewoks in a Pirate. Wow, holy crap.
Confirmed the driver was, quote, issued a verbal warning and allowed. VGD specializes in making your memories come to life. Memorabilia from your time in the military, law enforcement, the medical field, or maybe about your own home business. We can get you squared away. Check us out. Reach out to us at VGDshop.com or on Facebook at Facebook.com/Veteran Garden Deco and hang some VGD on your wall today.
You want 80s? Rad TV and acclaimed filmmaker B. Harrison Smith have something for you.
You're gonna screw up Michaels, and one day I'm gonna get you.
The first 80s animated series based on true events, featuring the voice of famed 80s icon Diane Franklin.
If you think we are paying for your gas and your insurance, you've got another thing coming, Chris.
See, Thomas Howell joins the adventure and the girl everyone in the 80s wanted to date. Amanda Wiss stars as Miss Hallidan.
Undressed underage girls washing cars? You really have to ask?
They're in swimsuits, not undressed. You get undressed to shower.
The answer is no.
Fast times, crazy teachers.
You are a jockstrap, Steve.
It's high school crimes and misdemeanors, and it drops January 16th. See it only on Rad TV.
Tell him I said yes.
Have you ever been browsing the interwebs and you found that one video or article where you say to yourself, you know, that person's a complete and total dumbass? Well, if you have, we want it. Send it on into us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com, or you can post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel, especially if you are a part of it. It's free to do, free to sign up. Come on in and have some fun with us outside of the show. The Dumbass of the Week every single Tuesday between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on Accidental Punch TV and The Sully Show. Join the awesomeness you know you wanna. Police said they were called for a robbery. Wow, holy crap. You don't have any problems.
That's the thing.
Oh my God, did you guys just see that? Realm.
This is what they had to say. Dear McMillian.
Yeah.
Dear McMillan 2014.
He found out I was going to be here, and he was like, F word.
No.
We're never going to get there.
That's not
nice
true.
Catch. Right now, as you said, we do have Western Echo. Wecker? The hell is Wecker?
Minors removal from the Edna Edna. Wow, holy shit.
Hi, this is Kane Hodder, better known as Jason from Friday the 13th, Victor Crowley from Hatchet. You are watching and listening to The Sully Show. Keep there or I'll kill you.
We're back. Told you we wouldn't be gone long. Even JT was back before the commercials were over. So you got to give him credit where credit is due. Just saying. Come on in.
Get credit.
Twitch.tv/Accidental Punch. That's where we're live. Want to say hi to that guy, Bob. He says hi on TikTok, as well as John. Is that John Bridge Thartney? And Jamie. Hello, guys. Welcome. Come on in, have some fun with us. If you missed the first hour, shame on you. Because damn did we kill it. Holy crap. And you know what? We're going to kill this hour too, because damn, we got lots planned. A lot planned. So come on in, have some fun with us. Twitch.tv/Accidental Punch. TikTok, The Sully Show. YouTube @Accidental Punch. Facebook as well. For those that are watching on Facebook, hello. Good to see you all. And come on in and have some fun with us. We've gone over the world record story. We've done the couple of a real Batman. Some useless information. Whew. We're like, bam, on a roll, folks. Want to say hi to Jody Osher as well. Hello, guys. Come on in. Have some fun. We're going to kick some butt and take some names because that's how we roll. What are you eating?
Gummies.
Oh. Are you having gummies or just gummies?
Just gummies.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Once a month, I get my gummies.
Ah.
So when they're gone for the month. I don't get any more until the next month.
It's like a little treat.
Yeah.
Aw.
Because I was a good boy.
Oh, it wasn't that great. You know
I remembered to wipe.
You know what? You know what I got? Jelly beans. Jelly beans.
Jelly beans?
Yeah. Not just any jelly beans. Starburst.
Jelly Belly?
No, Starburst jelly beans. Oh.
Don't get me wrong. Starburst jelly beans are good.
They're delicious.
They're really good. I enjoy those just like any other person would.
Especially when you're you love Starburst.
But Jelly Belly jelly beans.
I don't like them. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Those are the shiznits.
Yeah, I mean.
Those are the bee's knees of jelly beans.
They are the original jelly beans. The good jelly beans. However, and I stress the however, I will go with Starburst jelly beans all day long. But that's just me.
No, to each his own. Yeah,
exactly. Well, just like Girl Scout cookies. I like tag-alongs.
Right. I'm not a tag-along fan.
That's right. See? JT and I may be have long-term friends and co-hosts. But we are opposite ends of the spectrum on things. It's very true. But you know what we're not on the opposite end of the spectrum on?
Sleeping?
Well, I think we're the same no matter what when it comes to that. But no, I'm referring to a trip to the trailer park.
Oh.
I know, right? It's going to be fun.
Pre-tornado or post-tornado?
Little bit of both. Want to say hi to Silo Ford. Hello, good to see you. We're just about to hit the trailer park. Let's go take a trip, shall we?
Accidental Punch Productions and the Sully Show proud to bring to you the trailer park. And now, enjoy 3 brand new Hollywood movie trailers.
That's right. 3 brand new Hollywood movie trailers, 2 of which were given to us by Big Tank. That's his job. I like when he gives us trailers. However, one of them was supplied right before the show by my wife. To the point of she flat out came running down the stairs before we went live and said, "Have you seen this? Because I just watched this and it is crazy." And I went, "No, what is it?" "It's a new trailer. You got to play it. You got to show it." And I'm like, all right. So I added it to the trailer park, and we're going to do that tonight. JT, we're going to go a little out of order, though.
Okay, just tell me which order we're going in.
We're going to go with number 1 first. Not number 1. Number 2 first. We're going to do number 2 first.
Okay.
Yep.
I can do that.
Because I figured that would be at least a good one for you to get wrapped around. Now, obviously, for a lot of people, when I say this, it's because JT is a big kid. We know this.
Yeah, in case you haven't been able to tell by now.
If you haven't figured it out by now, he's not...
Something's wrong with your ass.
He's not just some slacker. He does what he needs to do.
Yeah, I am.
Well, all right, true. We'll give you that one. But this first one is from Illumination Animation. Yes, you heard me right. And Universal Pictures. It is a sequel to a sequel. Yes, I say that. A sequel to a sequel. And it is everyone's favorite, lovable, yellow people, the Minions. That's right.
Banana.
Minions and monsters. Got to make sure I've got the right one hooked up there. There we go. Let's do this. Minions and monsters.
Oh. You see those large, heavily armed men? They suspect you have killed their leader, and they want you dead.
No.
Quick? Okay, action!
You know what I love about the Minions?
Everything?
The Minions reminds me of old school Looney Tunes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it really does.
I would go a little bit more Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
Animaniacs, phenomenal.
Yep.
Without Looney Tunes, there'd be no Animaniacs. I'm just saying.
Right.
I get old school Looney Tunes, Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, Tiny Toons, the good cartoons that we had growing up. Let's go on.
That was perfect! You wrote a monster movie?
Si, con pica kaiju. Arr, arr.
What are you going to use for your monster? Aha.
Miso soup con gomae. Natenobu daifuku.
Oh boy.
Non les pica monstra. Teeny tiny baby. You big girl. So you need monsters for your movie. I know the scariest monsters.
Those are pretty big
They're
monsters.
such good guys. Just try not to look too delicious.
They look like walking jelly beans. What are they supposed to do?
Right?
Oh, let me get cuter.
It's a killer bunny. Of course.
Por favor.
But no. Steve. Now, I will say, aside from Bob, there he is. There's little Bob. I got Stuart over here on the other side of my my desk here. You can't see him, but he's there.
Oh, it's a movie about him. He had to watch it.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think Bob is a main character in this.
You see those
I think he's there.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's a main character because I don't see Kevin or Stuart.
Right. I was noticing that too.
And those are the big three. Kevin, Stuart, and Bob.
Yeah. Big Tank wants to know, he was going to say, when did they get the rights to Piglet?
Very carefully. Very carefully. Now, obviously, as soon as I showed the little one this, can we go see it? Can we go see it? I'm not going to say no.
That's like the guy, well, I know where I'm going to be. We're going July 1st.
Right? I mean,
right.
Why not? It's going to be great, if you ask me. And it's a good, summer movie for the kids, or for the adults who grew up with this stuff. Want to say hi to Fia and Soul, and my neighbor's back as well. Hello.
Howdy. Welcome back.
Howdy. We're here. We're having a good time. It's all good. But we just showed the trailer for Minions and Monsters, which I think is going to be a good hit. It's going to be smash.
I do too.
It's going to be a smash is what I say.
And honestly, I think because of how much of a focus Kevin, Bob, and Stuart were in the first couple of movies, it's good for them to move away from them a little bit and bring some of the other ones to the forefront. So
Absolutely.
I think they're doing the right thing.
I mean, you have Steve, you have Dave, you have Norbert, you have... I don't know. Do they have all the names of the Minions?
Every one of them's got a name.
I want to say hi to Amanda Kay, who chimed in on TikTok as well, coming in saying hi. Hello, good to see you. We're going on to our next film, our next trailer, because we're rocking and rolling with this. We're doing number 3 next, sir. Doing number 3. Yep, we're saving the one that the wife gave me for last. This next one is interesting when I first saw it. And I've been meaning to try and get it on the trailer park for a while now. And I think no better time than any with some of the other sci-fi movies that are coming out there.
Right.
Especially since this is from J.J. Abrams.
Ooh.
Right? Now, am I going to say all J.J. Abrams films are like, yeah, all right.
But still, ooh.
But he knows his stuff, for sure.
Got a good rep.
Yeah.
Got a good rep.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Just look at Cloverfield. Oh, my God. Cloverfield was amazing. This one, however, stars Ewan McGregor and Anne Hathaway.
Nice.
And it's the end of Oak Street. Oh, let's start with a cute little puppy.
Anybody else see that weird light last night?
What weird light?
The wind was blowing all crazy. Starbuck would streak down barking.
Could have been lights from a helicopter.
Or a UFO. Aliens.
Ooh, aliens. I like aliens. I'm getting Poltergeist vibes.
Water's not working.
Looks like the whole neighborhood's lost power.
What the hell is that?
Billy Joel?
Hey.
We can't leave.
Go around
our neighborhood.
I don't know if you can.
Our house. Our whole street has moved.
How the hell is that even possible?
Get out of there! Run!
Nice short.
Oh!
Oh! Is that a raptor?
Looks like it. That's a big raptor.
Supplies. Grab anything you can use as a weapon.
Bow and arrow.
I mean, there's pterodactyls.
Right. Oh.
And a T-Rex. Gotta be a T-Rex.
We're gonna survive.
Yeah, that was a T-Rex tail.
God's not gonna let us die here.
Greg, you only go to church at Christmas and now you're telling the kids God's looking out for us? What about the people that are getting eaten?
She called him out. That's a young T-Rex there.
I don't even know if it's T-Rex.
That one just looks like a young one. He's got the short legs up top.
I love that they're using Billy Joel's My Life on this.
I know, that's awesome. Big Tank says, I legit just dropped this in the park as the show started. It's like La Brea and Under the Dome met Jumanji.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And to be honest, I like stuff like that.
It's a neat looking one, and it's a different perspective. You know, all of the Jurassic Park ones except one were done, you know, like on an island or where everything was separated.
Yeah.
You know, and we had the one where they were in the neighborhoods and everything. I think it was the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dominion.
Either the last one or the one before. But I like the premise of this one where, wait a minute, our whole street has moved.
Mm-hmm. Like, uh-oh.
So that makes it interesting. This is one that I would actually watch, but not until it came on a streaming service.
Yeah, no, completely understandable. And it looks like it's an actual original story. It's not based off a book. It's not based off a TV show. It's got elements that may combine some of that stuff.
Big Tank says Dominion and the end of Jurassic Park 2.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
It looks good, though. It looks interesting. And it's, you know, you're not dealing with the biggest giant versions of these dinosaurs. I mean, like I said, that T-Rex in there, because he had the short upper legs.
Yep.
And everything. So I'm saying it's a young T-Rex.
So originally, this was supposed to come out last year.
Oh.
It was
knock it back.
It was supposed to come out last May. Then they pushed it to March of this year, and then they pushed it back to August. I'm curious as to why.
Yeah, I was gonna say, were they fixing things? Was it because of the timing of everything? They got thrown off by the strikes and all that stuff. Or
Yeah.
Probably multiple reasons why it got moved.
So according to this, filming started March of 24 in London, and they wrapped in June. They filmed it in a month, in 2 months.
Oh wow!
Not even.
Right.
April, May, June, 3 months.
That's pretty damn quick for that kind of a movie.
Crazy. Well, I mean, if you think about it, you know, you're in one location.
Does make it easier.
No, it doesn't make it easier, but I mean,
no, I said it does.
Well, yeah, but you know, the fact that they were filming in London and Atlanta, 3 months, and they were done. Oh, jeez. Kudos, man. Kudos.
Yeah.
But you know what? Those are the films that I like. Those are the films that are gonna, it's gonna come out in the theater, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, that was actually."
How long did it take you to do Divergent?
We did it in 3 weekends.
There you go.
And actually, 3 days, 3 weekends, because we had to film at the old jail in Danbury.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had to film on campus because we couldn't use any of the buildings on Ellis Island because, tourist season. And then we had to film on location at Liberty State Park in New Jersey a following weekend. So we did one, then another, then another. It was just boom, boom, boom.
Tank says a lot of graphic editing.
Yes. Yes, there is going to be a lot of graphic
obviously.
editing.
And I'm sure they probably used a lot of AI with it, so that helped to cut down time on it as well.
But Lady Death is removing links again.
Don't break links until the show is over.
Because I went to go put the 3rd trailer on, and the trailer's not there anymore.
I got it.
I have it too. I just got to scroll up and get it.
Don't bother.
It's not doing that. Throwing me off, girl. You're throwing me off. Because we're now doing the last one, which this was submitted. This was submitted by my wife. And no joke, she comes downstairs saying, "I just saw the weirdest trailer. Have you ever seen it yet?" I'm like, "No. Should I have?" And she goes, "It's called Hungry." And I went, "Huh. No. What's it about?" She goes, "A hippo." And I went, "I'm intrigued."
Right.
So I'm like, let's do it for the show. So here is Hippo. Dun, dun, dun.
Here is Hungry.
Hungry. So yeah. Hungry hippos. See there?
I was trying not to do it.
Hungry hippo. There you go. All right, let's take a look at Hungry.
Hey, come look at this.
What is?
That's the most dangerous animal, responsible for over 500 human deaths a year.
It's so cute.
Only cute hippo is a dead hippo.
I mean, that's very violent if you think about it.
Well, they are.
Let's go on.
Man-eaters. Welcome to New Orleans.
We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
Yes.
He's given us a discount to go see alligators in the bayou.
Oh,
damn.
Arms and legs inside the vehicle.
Oh boy.
What about whole bodies? Can those go out?
Ouch.
Ouch.
That's big.
No shit.
Your wound, it would need a 10-inch tooth.
Ow.
Are we even supposed to be here right now?
We're off course.
You're safe as long as you stay out of the water.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Oh.
Hey, we're over here! Get us out of here.
Anyone sees anything, point in the direction.
Boss.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
You know how it could have got here?
Holy shit. Easy, girl.
Ouch. Oh.
Run!
Hippos are vegetarian. He ain't killing you to eat you. He's killing you for fun.
I thought humans were the only ones that did that.
Right?
Oh, you are literally the worst tour operator.
Nice.
It is.
Now this is cool. I mean, this is totally outside the realm that I could think of anything that's been done.
Right? Dude, I gotta tag Jim Meskin in this because holy crap. I'm like, who's that old guy? I know that old guy. I've seen him before. It's comedian Jim Meskin.
Okay. That's neat though. I mean, because hippos are extremely territorial.
They are. Jim
They are
Meskimen.
extremely violent,
Sorry,
and
Jim.
they will attack you for no reason.
Yeah.
And they would. I mean, the image that they had of the croc that was bit in half.
That was cool.
That's true. That's realistic.
Yeah.
They will take on a croc in a heartbeat.
Hungry hippo.
So that looks like a really, I mean, it's not one that I'm going to watch, but that looks like a really interesting movie.
It's like they took Lake Placid.
Yeah.
And just went, you know what? Let's put a vegetarian in this.
And I love that line. He's not killing you to eat you.
He's killing
you
for
for fun.
This is fun for him. You're gonna go down.
The big tank says, "Tell your wife, great find."
Right, Mr. Mess. That is one hungry hippo. Right.
Now, before we finish Trailer Park, I got to do this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
We mentioned the minions and the names.
Yes.
You know me.
You did some research.
Technically, all minions have their own distinct names and personalities, even though there are thousands of them, and many look almost identical. Obviously, the main trio, Kevin, Stuart, and Bob, but you have frequent appearances and fan favorites, Dave, Jerry, Carl, Phil, and Mel.
There you go.
Filmmakers have officially named over 40 individual minions across the franchise, but the vast majority remain unnamed background characters.
I find that very hard to believe. I personally think they all have names.
I think they do too.
That's just me. It's just my opinion.
But I mean, is there that many names in? Well, now that they're calling, naming people East and West and Orchid and Emmy and Oscars and all that good, probably. But anyway, just a little FYI for you there, bud.
Yeah. All right. Obviously, it wouldn't be the trailer park now unless we finish it up with one last trailer. And that would be JT's AI trailer. Which
I remember as a kid.
Yep.
One of the first war movies that I ever saw was Rambo First Blood.
And he was the bad guy in that.
Huh? Yeah. This concept trailer is with Stallone, obviously. Rambo 6, The Last Soldier.
Yeah. And I apologize for any of the text that will be on the screen because I can't go full screen. It won't let me. So yeah, I'm kind of winging it on this one, guys. I apologize.
Sorry. I could look for another link, but
no, it's hard to find because I just tried doing the same thing, thinking, hey, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, it would be on YouTube. And
I'm sorry.
And it wasn't. So we're just gonna
wing it.
We're gonna wing it.
Wing and a prayer.
But I need to shrink stuff down first because, yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing, and it's not centered properly. So I'm trying to get it to work right.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Gotta give you a challenge every now and then, man, or you get bored.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the challenge. This is why I hate some of the stuff that's on Facebook.
Right.
It's a real pain in the ass. That's what it is. But it'll work out in the end, I promise. So here you go. Here is the Rambo 6, which doesn't make any sense, but we'll go with it. The Last Soldier. It's muted still. Why is there no audio?
Is it muted?
No.
Upper left-hand corner.
It's that's weird. Let's try this again.
Mine works fine.
Yeah, it's not working fine for me. Let me try reloading this. Let me try reloading the page. That might
The
help.
joys of live streaming, my friends.
He walked through wars the world chose
There
to
we
forget. Carrying scars no one could see. Fighting battles no one would claim. But when the past rises again, it doesn't come for mercy. It comes for blood.
I tried to bury the war, but it never buried me. Every scar I carry has a name. Every ghost still walks beside me. You think this ends with one more fight? No. This ends when there's nothing left of the man you came looking for.
You're a legend from another era. Story soldiers whispered scare recruits. But legends fade. I don't fight for glory. I don't fight for ghosts. I finish missions. And tonight, it's just another objective.
You talk about evolution like it's progress. But all I see is the same blood. Different uniforms. I didn't come here to prove I'm still standing. I came here to end what you started.
This mission doesn't exist on paper. No backup. No headlines. If he walks into that fortress, he walks in alone.
When the last line is crossed and the smoke finally clears, one name will remain. For decades.
It's a big name, quote unquote, actors in that movie.
Yes. There are. Want to say hi to TSG3. Want to say hi to Crispin and Drell. Hello. And Nico. Good to see you. I'm not a big fan of that AI trailer, to be honest. Obviously, we can pick it apart until we're blue in the face.
Well, yeah.
You know, it's the first thing that I'm going to attack is the AI voice. That does not sound like Sylvester Stallone. Sorry.
Not enough dirt in it.
You know, and not for nothing, but don't get me wrong. You could potentially do another Rambo movie. Rambo Last Blood was the last in the franchise, but they're doing a prequel. I don't know why they're doing a prequel, but they're doing a prequel. So yeah, I'm just gonna we're not gonna torture that.
Yeah, we'll just leave it alone. It's just a neat looking concept trailer, you know, AI trailer.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, great concept trailer. There's really no story to it, but you know, throwing in the likes of Scarlett Johansson and Jason Statham, Idris Elba, you know, just to name a few, it works, I guess, but. No. No. They got to work on the hair movement.
Not one that you would give the okay to do.
No, definitely not.
Gotcha.
Definitely not. No way. But anyway, that, my friends, is the trailer park for this week. If you have a trailer, you want to send it to us so we can watch it and review it and tell us if we're going to like it, or you tell us if you're going to like it. By all means, post it in our Trailer Park Discord channel. It's real simple, real easy. We'll use it for the show and give credit where credit is due. Speaking of, it is now time for this. And it froze. Of course it froze. you know why it froze? Do you know why it froze?
Because something crashed.
Because I needed it to work. That's why.
Makes sense, yeah.
That's why. I don't know why, but that's why. Ugh. Stupid. Let me try again.
The Sully effect is
full force
doing
today.
its thing tonight.
It's in full force.
Yes.
Let's try it again. It's time for I Can't Believe I Read That. That's right. Can't Believe I Read That, where we take 5 news articles from the good old interwebs and we bring them to your attention. And I mean those articles that are like on page 27 of an actual newspaper. Or in this case for JT, 7 to 8, maybe 10 links deep.
There you go.
It's the dark webs. You have an article or anything like that you want to say, hey, I can't believe I read that, or I can't believe, I watched that. By all means, send it on over to us right in our I Can't Believe I Read That Discord channel. It's real simple, real easy. This first one, we're going overseas for.
Ooh, starting out exotic already.
Uh-huh. That's right, sir.
I don't know what exotic is, but it works.
I don't know either. But I can tell you that this particular one happens to be in France.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now, I saw this, and I sent it to Nakaya right away because I went, this needs to be on the I Can't Believe I Read That.
Right.
Specifically because she would love it. Not only would she love it, Viking Brewer would love it, and you would love it as well, JT.
I'm listening.
Because a drunk deer runs in circles after eating fermented fruit.
I've seen this one. I love it.
Uh-huh. You heard me right, folks. A drunk deer.
See, and that's not far of a stretch to hit Cocaine Bear.
Nope. Let's take a look at this drunk deer. I love the music that they chose.
Right. I mean, I feel bad for the deer in a way because he doesn't know what the hell's going on with him, what the hell's happening to him.
I can't wait for the Ozzy Man reviews, the dub overs for this video. But the music is perfect.
Right.
That
Down he goes.
Drunk.
I love the spread, the leg spread. Okay, just slow the world down here. Why is it spinning?
Hey, what are you doing to me? I'm seeing double.
I do kind of feel bad for that deer, though.
I do.
I mean,
I do.
a little bit. It is entertaining, though.
I'm just leave me right here, man.
Just leave me here. I'll sleep it off, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little while.
Listen, Linda, listen. You don't tell me when to stop eating these fruits, okay? I'm gonna keep eating these fruits. All right. That's how it's gonna be, okay? But yes, apparently a deer that you saw got drunk from eating fermented fruit, and the French police are like, guys, just so you know, there's erratic deer that are intoxicated. In the spring, some of the wild animals consume the buds that are fermented fruit or decaying vegetation and can exhibit completely unpredictable behavior. Makes sense, especially if like they're, they make their way onto a vineyard.
Right.
That's exactly what those things are used for. Wine. When fruit over-ripens, natural sugars in it are broken down by yeast, which converts sugar into ethanol. This is the same type of alcohol found in beer, wine, and liquor. Mr. Mess, him's not as drunk he is. Listen, sir. Listen to me.
I can see the cops. Hey, Chief, do we have a drunk tank for a deer?
So, yes, the French police also said that there could be collisions with cars, so please be on the lookout, slow down, and don't go near the animals because you never know what can happen. Simple as that. Where are we headed to next, sir?
Oh, we're taking a jump back across the pond to this side.
Oh, yay.
And we're going to Delaware.
Hi.
Even better, we're going to a Delaware Dollar Tree.
Hi, I'm in Delaware.
Yes, Delaware. Where a woman using kids to hide a Dollar Tree items in stroller pepper sprays workers when she goes back to grab the phone that she dropped. Yeah. A woman is accused of attempting to use her children to shoplift from a Dollar Tree in Delaware, and then, after being found out, pepper spraying workers trying to stop her.
Oh, boy.
Janiyah Wright, 28, has been charged with...
Janiyah Wright.
Janiyah Wright. She's the cousin of Janiyah Left.
She ain't right. She wrong.
But anyway, she has been charged with 2 counts of second-degree assault with a disabling chemical spray, 2 counts of endangering the welfare of a child, shoplifting under $1,500, and criminal mischief under $1,000.
Oh, boy.
According to the Delaware State Police. After being arraigned, she was released on a $5,600 unsecured bond.
Oh, boy.
On Sunday at about 10:30 a.m., Wright was at a Dollar Tree on Kingwood Highway in Wilmington, Delaware, where, according to law enforcement, Wright, quote, placed store products under 2 children who were seated in a stroller and a wagon before attempting to leave the store without paying, unquote.
It's a Dollar Tree.
When workers confronted her, she abandoned the items and left the store with her kids. However, the suspect apparently returned after realizing she dropped her cell phone during the incident. She allegedly
Find my phone feature on watch.
re-entered the store, approached 2 workers, and pepper sprayed them before leaving the business again. Quote, as she left, as she left, Wright knocked over a display, causing damage to merchandise, state police said. One employee was treated on scene for non-life-threatening injuries, while the other refused treatment. The law enforcement agency was called to the store over a report of 2 employees being pepper sprayed by a shoplifting suspect. Troopers responded, identified Wright as a suspect, found her outside the business, and took her into custody. So not only is she a dumbass for 1, shoplifting, 2, pepper spraying the employees, but 3, she's an even bigger dumbass because she sat there in the parking lot.
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Dummy.
So let's get the hell out of Delaware. Where are we going?
Well, that's a good question. Where are we going next? Let's see here. Wake County? Am I reading that right? Wake County. Where is this? Wake County. I don't know. But there is video.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, there's video. So we're going to, I'm going to set this up real quick because I was in the middle of doing so. But, yeah, this one's Mr. Mess says, and made it a family affair with her kids along for the ride. Yeah.
Right. Now her kids have a record.
Those poor kids, they done screwed it up. All they had to do was sit there and be quiet. But you know what those kids do? They don't sit there and be quiet. Nope.
See, one of the employees thought that one of the kids had pooped his pants because he was kept shifting around.
I mean, it's true. Is this Colorado? Chatham, Colorado? Chatham, Colorado? Chatham, Colorado. Husband gets prison for killing wife to escape arranged marriage. I'm just going to go right to the video.
Mott's home on Treviso Lane in Apex tonight. Her yellow house quiet with no cars parked in the driveway. Investigators today identified her as the victim from last week's disturbing discovery at Jordan Lake. A boater alerted the Chatham County Sheriff's Office that they saw a body in the water Tuesday, August 29th near the Farrington boat ramp. Days after divers found a body, investigators released this sketch to figure out who she was in the first place. Today, fingerprint DNA analysis led to her identity.
There it is.
Investigators stressing they don't believe her death was an accident or self-inflicted, but at this point, we don't know how she died. Chatham County Sheriff Mike Robertson writing, quote, "We're still relying on the community's assistance in providing Hadil Hikmat's family with the answers they deserved in their loved one's passing."
Bless you. Yes, but, however, things have since escalated since the husband was arrested and sentenced to 25 to 31 years in prison for second-degree murder. He was also sentenced to 6 to 9 years for a second charge of concealing a death, with an option of leaving prison after 3 years if he avoids trouble and completes mental health and education requirements. I don't know about you, but I don't think this is a good idea. I'm just saying. I could be wrong on this. I don't think it's a good idea. Especially since Drabick, who was a substitute teacher, apologized when the judge asked if he wanted to say anything. And all he said was, "From the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry." Are you, though? You're muted. Are you?
For
though?
what?
You were muted.
What are you sorry for?
For killing his wife.
Because you got caught?
For killing his wife. Although
I don't think he's sorry for killing his wife. I think he's sorry because he got caught.
You know what? I think you're absolutely right on that one. I got caught. I was a bad boy. Slap at the wrist. Where are we headed to next, sir?
Oh, say your favorite state.
Really? Oh, okay. Hold on. Florida.
There you go.
I love it.
Yes, we are headed to the wonderful state of Florida where...
Whoa! I just saw the picture.
Woman unloaded a can of wasp spray on a driver she said threatened to shoot her, police say.
Jesus Christ almighty.
Yeah, Tammy Jones, 61, posted bond after being arrested on May 21st in connection with an alleged
he hates
road rage incident that happened the same day. According to the arrest affidavit, Jones was charged with battery after police said she pulled up alongside another driver at an intersection in Lake Helen, Florida, and sprayed the other woman with Raid wasp spray.
Oh!
Yeah, I think that would almost be worse than pepper spray.
I would rather the pepper spray than wasp spray.
Police said Jones claimed that the other driver threatened her, allegedly telling Jones, "You're lucky I don't have a gun with me."
All right.
However, the other driver told police a different story. Imagine that.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Right. Local CBS affiliate WKMG reported that the other driver called 911 and followed Jones to the Lake Helen Police Department after the alleged incident. After hearing from both women, Deputies from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office arrested Jones.
Uh-huh.
According to the affidavit, Jones claimed that the other driver pulled up alongside her vehicle in a Kia and started yelling at her for brake checking her. She then told police that the other driver threw an unknown yellow object at her and said, "You're lucky I don't have a gun with me." Believing she was being threatened, Jones then told police that she sprayed the other driver with wasp killer spray and then drove away.
You forgot one important element.
What?
Hitting her in the eye.
Ouch. Jones pulled into the police station parking lot when she saw the other driver was following her. Police said the other driver had a very different version of events. According to that affidavit, the other driver said that after she pulled up next to Jones's vehicle, Jones, quote, just started yelling at her, unquote.
The nerve.
Jones then allegedly sprayed her with the wasp spray, hitting her in the eye.
Dope.
The police said that when they inspected the two women's vehicles, they found evidence that supported the claim that Jones had committed the wasp spray attack. So she was charged with 1 count of misdemeanor battery.
Oops.
Deputies arrested Jones at the police department and booked her into the Volusia County Jail, where she posted a $500 bond and was released the next day.
Oh. That's crazy.
Where are we going next?
South Carolina.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like South Carolina.
Yeah. Picture, if you will, what could potentially be a scene from Final Destination? Now, I know you're not big onto in horror films, right? But you know the premise of Final Destination. You know, death is at the door and does crazy shit, right? Well, how about this? Woman killed by patio umbrella while dining at a lakeside restaurant.
Oh, God. Really?
Yep. A woman died after being struck by a patio umbrella during strong winds at a lakeside South Carolina restaurant on Memorial Day weekend. Incident occurred Saturday evening at a restaurant along Lake Marion in Somerton. I need to ask a certain someone about this, just outside of the show. But the woman and her husband were dining on the restaurant's patio when suddenly a strong wind blew an umbrella from a table, striking the woman in the head and neck area. Yep. According to the Clarendon County Coroner's Office, in their statement, skydiver dead, another injured from midair collision in Washington State. Crazy. I know. I don't know why.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why it's there, but it's there. Big Tank says, and that happens way more often than y'all think. No, we know it happens. We know it happens.
That's supposed to be in a different colored font.
Is it?
That's one of those headlines that they drop right in the middle of stories.
I hate that. I hate that. But according to this, first responders found the woman unresponsive with lacerations to her head and neck area, and she was pronounced dead at the scene. I'm telling you, it's a scene from Final Destination. Now, don't get me wrong. For us, we're like, bad rap. Sorry. It sucks. But that is a scene from Final Destination. Just like if you're driving down a highway and you see a lumber truck with all these tree trunks, you're staying away from it because you saw Final Destination 2. Yep, I said it. They are supposed to do an autopsy, and the death is being investigated as an accident. Yeah.
What?
What do you mean?
Fatalities from flying restaurant or patio umbrellas are extremely rare freak accidents. However, according to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, estimated around about 3,000 emergency department visits happen annually.
I can see that.
Wow.
I can see that. which is why Big Tank says it happens way more often than you think.
Yeah. Well, that's what made me do the search.
Yep. It happens. Yep.
That's crazy. That is freaking crazy.
Indeed. That, my friends, is this week's I Can't Believe I Read That. If you have an article or video where you say to yourself, you can't believe you read that or you can't believe you watched that, by all means, send it on over to us by posting it in our I Can't Believe I Read That Discord channel. Real simple, real easy. We'll use it for the show and give credit where credit is due. And with that being said, it is time for this.
You people are idiots. Welcome back, dumbass. Dumbass. Got anything for that, dumbass? Well, April Fool, dumbass.
It's time for the dumbass of the week.
Dumbasses. Dumbass. You dumbasses? 300 million sperm. That's the one that got through.
Yes! That is the one that got through. It is now time for the dumbass of the week, where we take all those wonderful people from the good old interwebs and we bring that one special person to the forefront. That one person who should never, ever be considered to breed, reproduce, or anything along those lines. I'm talking about the person whose brain cells are so low, they make me look smart.
No, they make me look smart.
Okay, they make JT look smart. I was going, I was throwing myself under the bus for once, because I always throw you under the bus. Anyway, it's the dumbass of the week. You have a contender, send it to us, accidentalpunch@gmail.com. Put dumbass of the week in the subject line. Tell us who you are. Post the link, and we'll use this for the show and give credit where credit is due. Or you can post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. It's real simple, real easy. This week we're going to Milwaukee, which is Algonquin for the good land. I learned that from Wayne's World. Thank you, Alice Cooper. We're not worthy. Woman charged after massive fire of a warehouse once hoped to be a hotel. And there's video. Yep. There's video for this one. And I can understand why they're charging her.
Yeah.
Because the minute you guys see this video, you're going to be like, damn. Just damn. And yeah, there's really no, this is more than, allegedly. It's happening. Okay. So here's the video that I'm talking about. This is where a passerby recorded a massive 5-alarm warehouse fire. That's a big fire.
Those are the scary ones where you see the flames dancing in the windows like that.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up, building. Yes, it's done for.
There's remnants of it. Yikes.
The historical building.
I like the drone footage. However, 22-year-old Milwaukee woman who has said she discarded a burning cigarette is charged in connection to the fire that broke out on May 20th on Milwaukee's north side.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on the burning cigarette.
Ellis Stevens faces a single count of negligent handling of burning material, which is a misdemeanor. Milwaukee County prosecutors say in a criminal complaint filed on May 22nd that Stevens confessed on social media she believes she touched off the inferno by accident. Yeah, sure it was. The large fire prompted what's known as a 5-alarm fire, which for those in the fire and EMS, 5-alarm fire means 5 different departments. Yes, from all over. The more departments, the higher the alarm. The large fire prompted what's known as the 5-alarm fire response by the Milwaukee Fire Department, with the department bringing in dozens of firefighters and surrounding agencies responding to the massive blaze. It's bad, folks. It's bad. It's worse. Well, not as worse as the toilet paper warehouse from a couple of weeks ago. But Apparently, the footage shows 4 people. One of them later identifies as Stevens, walk through the parking lot of a building to the rear west side of the structure, and she flicks out a cigarette. Big Tank says, well, that in my eyes is what used to be called Jewish lightning. Ooh, Big Tank.
Ouch.
No. No. Shame on you. But I know what you mean. I do. I know what you mean. But yes, so the misdemeanor, obviously the witness later told police one of them told him that they had just come from the vacant building and that they were leaving. They were last seen walking south on North 32nd Street about 30 minutes before the fire was discovered. Big Tank says, I'm out. Night all.
Big Tank.
Also known as he doesn't want to get hurt. He's going to be like, Marilyn, just be nice to him. Don't kill him. Just saying. So needless to say, bad. Very, very bad. And you know what? JT, cover your ears, please. Because I know you're going to disagree with me. But no, you might agree with me. Smoking is very bad, okay? You shouldn't.
Well, yeah, it is, but
stop smoking. You need to stop smoking.
Well, and I made the comment that I was calling BS on the cigarette butt thing.
Yeah.
But through a little research, I'm going to have to withdraw my BS comment.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Around 17,200 home structure fires, 1,700 wildfires, and about 72% of cigarette-related fires on home properties are caused by discarded cigarette butts.
Oh.
A year.
Oh,
a year.
Okay.
I had to specify that.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, I'm going to withdraw that BS comment. So.
All right, then. Well, that, my friends, is this week's Dumbass of the Week. If you have a contender, send it on into us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com or post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. Real simple, real easy, and we'll use it for the show and give credit where credit is due. And with that being said, folks, we gotta get out of here. We don't wanna, but we're a little late, and we've been kicking butt with this show because it was a very good show this week. So, JT, go for it.
You can follow me, JT, a couple of different places. If you want to follow the music on Facebook, do a search for the JT Hollis fan page. For the woodworking on Facebook, do a search for Veteran Garden Deco, or you can check out the website at vgdshop.com.
That's right. You can also follow me on all of the social medias that's out there. Yes, that's right. YouTube, TikTok. I'm everywhere. That guy, Bob. Hello, sir. Again. And Simply Blessed. Hello as well. I want to thank everybody who joined in on TikTok, on Twitch, on YouTube, Facebook, everybody watching all around. Please, if you're on Twitch, stick around for a raid because we're going to do that. You can follow me on TikTok, The Sully Show, with underscores in between each word. Also, Facebook, The Sully Show, as well as Accidental Punch. You can also follow us on YouTube at Accidental Punch. We stream live, we post live videos and clips and all that good stuff. And by the way, that guy Bob says the easiest way to follow JT is to follow the smell.
Oh, yeah, if you're downwind from the outhouse, what do you expect?
Don't forget, we're live every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern right now with 2 Ewoks in the Park where we're discussing Maul Shadow Lord, and we will be back next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you later. Stick around for a raid.
Screw you guys, I'm getting him.
You're listening to The Sully Show. They got the mustard.
Screw you. You know, Sully, there's just been so many stories tonight, and I'm still geeking out on the real-life Batman and the $1 million C3PO head.
You screwed that one
up. I still can't talk.
You screwed that one up, dude.
Yeah, I did.
Just
Unlike
saying.
you, I can't be perfect all the time.
I am far from perfect, nor will I ever be perfect. All right. So I will say that guy Bob got you good.
He did. He did.
He got you good. For those that are
Not my
watching,
fault he lives down the road from the outhouse.
no, that's true. He's in Florida, though. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, they got more outhouses down there.
For those that are watching on TikTok, thank you once again. I do appreciate it. We're going to end the live right there and have a great week. We'll see you next Monday for 2 Ewoks in the park. We are off of that. And for those that are still sticking around, we're going to do a raid. And you know what? I was going to say hi to Viking Brewer, but he never came in and said hi.
Right.
Should we annoy him?
No, he does not deserve the honor of our presence if he didn't at least come in and say hi to us. Asshole.
Oh, snap. Snap. Let's see. What about, let's see who we got that's live here. Let me see if we got some smaller groups here. Let's see. You know what? I haven't been to his channel in a while, and he's doing like a special events thing, but I'm not sure. Let me see what he's got going on here right now. Let's see. It's loading very slowly, but it's loading. Do 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 do. The problem is, looks like he's doing some state of play for some video games that are going on. Looks like he's just discussing things. So let's do it. Let's go raid MD14. We're gonna have some fun with him. He's doing some gaming reviews of trailers and whatnot, so yay. And we're going to start the raid right now. So let's do this. MD 14. Again, use Punchers Unite with the Accidental Punch logos. We will be live next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, talking about Maul, Shadow Lord, episodes 5 and 6. Right? We're on 5 and 6 next week. So, yes. Yay. So, Nakaya, catch up. You got to watch 4, 5, and 6.
Yep.
Just saying. You got to do it. If you don't do it, it's not going to be a good thing. Just saying. But let's go have some fun. And we'll be back next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on Accidental Punch TV for the Sully Show. Have a great night, everybody. Be safe. The show is over. The raid is beginning in 3, 2, 1. Yay. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And do-do-do. Da-da-da.